Hi, everyone. Today is the second part of my series about how to make a class to sell to other people. And if you are a creative person, you can do this. The first video kind of went over how to decide what to teach. This one is going to show you how to structure it so that you can get it in in a format that you can sell. So whether that's in on video, in writing, and we're going to do both. Very simple. I'm going to show you the easiest way. And then you can decide how to sell it to people. So go watch that first video if you haven't seen it. But let's get into this. So once you've decided what you're going to sell, and I suggest that you just do one skill at a time. Don't get crazy and get, too much on your plate, but just do one skill. Now you need to actually make the class. So what I would suggest is to video yourself. Do a video. You don't have to be in it. You can just do your hands. If you're making a thing, have the camera up here, film the table. You've all seen these videos of people making things and talking. You have to talk it through. Okay, so just do the whole thing. Film yourself making the whole process. This could take a couple of hours. All right, so you might need to do segments of this in different videos and upload them separately depending on how you're filming yourself. Most people can use their phone. That will work, but you do have to have some kind of a tripod or whatever. You can figure that out. I'll put some links to Amazon affiliate links in the description if you want to look and see what kind of tools they have. All you need to do is make a video of yourself, but you need to talk the whole thing out. Okay, so this is key to this method that I'm going to show you. Talk throughout, because there are things that you do when you're doing it that you will forget. Okay, and you just take it for granted. You're like, oh, everybody knows to do this at this point. No, they don't. So you need to talk the whole thing out, talk the process out as you're doing it. So if I'm folding paper, I would say, now I'm going to fold the paper in half and I'm going to crease it with my finger. I mean, be really specific. And once you're done with that, upload it to YouTube. This is the interesting part. Let's go over to YouTube and I'm going to show you what you do next. Now, I've gone into my YouTube channel for cake decorating, and I'm going to just choose one of these videos to use as an example. I would not use these specific videos are very old. They're dark, they're blurry. I did them like 15 years ago, so don't use this as an example of video quality. You do want to have the video quality. Like you want people to be able to see what you're doing. I've seen a lot of tutorial videos where like the thing that you're working on kind of moves off camera and people can't see it. You don't want to do that. Make sure that people can actually see what you're doing and that it's a good quality video because you're going to use that video later. But for now, we're going to go in. I'm just going to choose this one because it's 6 minutes long, so that should be okay. So I'm going to choose this one. You're going to upload the video to YouTube and then go away for a while. Come back the next day. Give it time to process because what YouTube does is it creates subtitles. Okay, so we're going to go in and make subtitles. It does this automatically. You don't have to do anything. It'll create subtitles. And then we're going to go into the English, the automatic captions. That's the ones they created. And we're going to click duplicate and edit, but we're not going to edit it. We're just going to copy it. Okay. I'm going to go here. This is all the subtitles. And as you're going along, these are the titles that play as you're reading it if you have the subtitles turned on. I'm going to go all the way up here. I'm going to copy this, copy. Okay, and you can download it. I think you can download it. Okay, you can download it here, but it's going to download it in a format of a subtitle format. You just want to copy the text. I'm going to close this out so I don't accidentally edit it. Okay, now I'm going to take this to ChatGPT. Okay, so I'm going to tell it take this text and format it like a blog post. I'm going to say like a blog post because that'll put it into formats that have headings and that kind of thing. All right, so I'm going to give it the text. That would help. Okay, and I just copied and pasted that in. I'm going to hit go and just let it do its thing. It's going to format this for me. Okay, look, it's giving me a tutorial. Okay, so this basically is going to be the basis of your class. You have done the videos. As long as the videos are a good quality, you can see what's going on. You now have that component and it's uploaded to YouTube. I also would upload that as a private video or unlisted so that you're the only one who can see it at this point. You don't want to do it as a public video because you're going to use this for your class later. All right, so you've taken the videos, you've uploaded it to YouTube. It's sitting there unlisted or private, and you have that setting when you upload it. You've now let it sit. You've taken the subtitles that YouTube has created, and now you've got this. Okay, and okay, usually there's like a little copy button down here, but there's not. So I'm just going to highlight this whole thing. and I'm going to copy it. Okay. So now I can take this and put it in a Word document. Okay, I have Word open. If you don't have Word, you can use Google Docs or whatever, but I'm just going to paste this in. And now I basically have the class written down. Okay, I've got the video that goes along with it. Now, obviously, you're going to make this a lot longer, right? What you need to do is take this and use this as the basis of going back and kind of formatting things based on the video. So you're going to take this, you're going to go back and watch the video. And as you watch the video, add all the steps that you've done. Okay. So this is the basis of it, but you need to go back in and change and add details so that someone who has never seen what you're doing, if someone has never used a lace mold before, by the time they're done with this, they'll be able to use them with no problems, with no questions. They'll know exactly the tips that you want to tell them. And this is why you record yourself doing it and talk it out, because you want that voice on camera so that YouTube can then create the captions and then you can make the outline. But you do want to go in, because when you're transferring all this back and forth, ChatGPT is going to leave stuff out. And you want to watch the video as you're going through this outline and make sure that you put all the details in. And one of the things that you want to understand is that when people buy a class, they want a lot of details. Okay, so it's good to have the written form. It's good to have a video that goes with it. And then you can also go over to the video. And when you're formatting the written part of the class, do screenshots of the video. And that's easy to do too. Let me show you that. Now I'm back on the video, and I'm not sure why it's being very slow to play. I don't know. This is just YouTube being strange. But what you want to do is go through and pause it and take screenshots. And you can just use the little snipping tool that comes with your computer and take a screenshot. Oh, look, now I have a picture to use in my tutorial. Okay, so it's very easy to take pictures from your videos if you have good pictures. So this is what I said at the beginning. Make sure that when you're taking the video, everything is clearly shown. Things aren't moving off camera and that kind of thing. You want to make sure that you're speaking every piece out loud so that you have all the instructions. And that way you also won't forget things. Like I said, because sometimes we do things and we're like, oh, this is that. But then as you're doing it, you realize that you're doing certain things that you need to explain and that someone who hasn't done that before won't understand. So you need to go ahead and just speak everything out in detail, have really good pictures, because that video is going to be the basis of teaching someone a new skill, and then you can sell the class. Okay, so that's basically the easy way to do it. You take the screenshots from the video, you put it into the text, and now you have a written version of the class. You have the videos uploaded on YouTube. If they're unlisted, you can share the links, and people who have the link can see the video on YouTube, but other people can't. YouTube won't show it to people and suggest it. So if somebody buys your class, you can send them the link, they can watch the videos. The downside with that is that they could share the links with other people, and then you won't get paid for that. But that's what I'll talk about next time, is where to host your class, because YouTube is free. Yeah, but it's not the best way to host a class. And I know a lot of people do use it because it is free, but you know, there are ways that people can steal that kind of stuff and share the information. But anyway, next week I'll talk about where to host your class. And there are a lot of different options, and some are better than others. And there are reasons why you'd use one over another or whatever, but we'll talk about that next week. But basically, that's the fastest way to do a class, is to do the video, upload it, take the transcript, have ChatGPT make it into a class, add the pictures, and you're done. And I say that like it's going to take 2 hours. This is going to take a few days. It's going to take a week. It's going to take however long it takes you, but that's okay, because depending on what you're teaching, it could take longer to explain. It could be more complicated. That was a 6-minute video, so it was very short. But you do need to just go back and make sure all the details are there. It's not that hard, though. This is a lot easier than it used to be when you had to do everything manually. So, okay, leave me any questions, give this video a thumbs up, and I will talk to you later.